This athlete nailed their final kilometre, and the reason why might surprise you. Kia ora team, I'm Coach Ray. I am a parkrun coach. I specialise in coaching beginner and recreational athletes to achieve their sporting as well as their health and fitness goals. In today's video, we're going to look at Kelly Lilley's Waitangi parkrun results. Now, this is her first time she's ran in Waitangi in the centre of Wellington. She was there over the Christmas holidays and ran between Christmas and New Year's. But let's have a look at her at the course. So the run starts at Waitangi Park. You head out following the water's edge, out past Ferg's Kayaks, turning around just past Shed 6 there, and back almost the same way with a loop round Waitangi Park before doing it a second time, finishing back near where you started from. Now, when we look at Kelly's pace, you'll see it's nicely evenly distributed, with pace being the green line. Her heart rate slowly creeps up the whole time. Her cadence is nice and high throughout as well. You'll see the RPMs there of 184-ish picking up towards the end. Same with her power picking up towards the end, the purpley pink line. But let's just focus on the pace, because what she did was pretty exceptional. What jumps out immediately is Kelly's splits. Now, Strava, I'm not going to look at that due to her privacy settings, and it's taking out the first and the last 400 meters. So it looks like she only ran 4.2 kilometers from a public perspective. I do have access and her permission to look at her Training Peaks data. Alas, her run had no auto split set, so I've gone through and manually taken the splits. Now, what jumps out immediately is Kelly's run is very controlled. Even effort across those first 4 kilometers, then finished with a strong late surge through to the finish line. That exceptional consistent pacing early, her first 4 splits were 4:57, 4:58, 4:59, 4:58 again. That's a spread of less than 5 seconds across the 4 kilometers. That tells us effort was well regulated. She wasn't reacting emotionally to the start. She found a sustainable rhythm early, and that's the opposite of the classic, the first kilometer being too fast, which is the classic parkrun mistake that many people make. Now, Kelly's experience in parkrun, although she's a very experienced runner with plenty of 5K events, she's only done 4 parkruns. Where she lives doesn't have a local parkrun, so she spread her parkruns around the place over the last couple of years. When she's been somewhere convenient to do a parkrun, she has taken that opportunity. Just going back into her splits, that pattern tells us that she had that great control. That last kilometre, she knocked out in 4 minutes 40, so 15 to 20 seconds faster than her average pace. It was also her fastest kilometre in the parkrun, suggesting she had energy in reserve, confidence grew late in the run, and her fitness wasn't her limiter. Her pacing execution was strong, which is exactly what you want to see in a well-managed parkrun. There's no progressive slowing down through the middle kilometres, which is common. Instead, her first to 4th kilometres were all controlled with a repeatable effort. Then her 5th kilometre, a decisive push. That points to good aerobic strength, appropriate early restraint, and a finish driven by choice, not determination. Now, because those first 4 kilometres were so even, the obvious coaching question becomes, could Kelly unlock more time by starting just a touch quicker, maybe 5 seconds per kilometre, or by bringing that final kilometre push to the finish line, bring it forward about 500 metres and surge from 1500 metres out? I believe that second strategy could have given Kelly a faster time, and that first strategy of just 5 seconds quicker per kilometre and then another strong closing kilometre would have given her her fastest time on the day. Not by racing harder, but by redistributing her effort, not adding to it. Her run was a textbook example of smart pacing, with a calm start, stable through the middle, and then a strong finish. Join our community of runners who are improving their parkrun times every week with the Kickstart plan. You'll find the link in the description.